Hi everyone, so this video is going to be about my scrapbooking story and how I've evolved and what scrapbooking means to me. So my mom had passed away and I found scrapbooking as a way to preserve my memories of her and my childhood. And I also went on a lot of trips after she passed away, and I scrapped those trips and it became my way of talking to her. I found lots of techniques and styles and all of the materials for scrapbooking, and scrapped and scrapped and scrapped. I actually took over my parents' dining room with all the materials I was buying, and I scrapped all these trips that I was going on, and I was exploring my creative side and expressing my emotions. And when I look back at these albums, I actually enjoyed looking at them because I like to see the different ways I scrapped, how I kind of themed them a little bit. And I don't know, I just love the way they look as well. So I started finding my style and watching scrapbooking videos and decided to create my own videos. I was using different types of textures, techniques, and new materials, and I loved making 12 by 12 layouts. And at one point I was feeling a little burnt out because of all of the stress I was putting myself under to make these videos. So I did take a break for a while, but I continued to scrap every now and then. And I know some of these are layouts that I made then when I took the break. Yeah, so I don't know, and I love some of these layouts too because they were just so fun to make, and I used kits, and there's fun things that happened in my life and old projects. And then 12 by, or not 12 by 12, then Project Life came along, or was becoming very popular. So I tried it and I felt I struggled with it because I was never completely satisfied with the layouts. I still try to incorporate 12 by 12 layouts into them, but I felt like I didn't have enough photos or enough words to journal for these by doing weekly themes, and I don't know, it just was not my style. I guess the 12 by 12s I was more comfortable with. Scrapbooking, Project Life kind of layouts were not my thing. So then I did try to move on to I still tried the Project Life style, but I was kind of being more theme related, or not theme, well, event related instead of by weeks. And some of these I actually do like more because I guess it was more event related. But I guess with 12 by 12s, I just like the layering of papers and adding all the different textures, and I don't know, the minimalistic way of these Project Life's layouts. I do like it, and I like it when I see people do it, but I don't know, when I do it, I just can't. And there's a few that I do love, like this page I do love, like how the colors worked out with it. But then again, I don't know, some of them it's just like I felt like I was forcing myself to make them just so I could get things scrapped. Now I like to go back and look at these old albums that I have and try to pick up some of the styles that I did, some of the techniques, even kind of some of the layout of how the paper's laid out, or the page is laid out, to kind of mimic it or modify it in a new layout. So that's kind of my scrapbooking story. But next up sorry, hold the dog here. But next up I did find a album that I created way before I started scrapbooking, before my mom had passed away, actually. So I found this album that I made when I went to Vegas for my 21st birthday, and I find it funny because it's so not simplistic. It is simplistic in a way, but also the time it has lots of detail too as well. It's just, I don't know, it's not the type of scrapbooking I would do now. Not that it's a wrong type of scrapbooking, it's just not the way I would do scrapbooking now. I mean, it's cute to look out. I haven't even finished it. I still have photos stacked in there, uh, and like cut out letters that I cut out and just little stickers. It's just cute. I think it's funny to look at because it's so different than what I would do now. So thanks for watching or and listening to my story of scrapbooking. Hopefully it motivates some people or gives you perspective on that you don't always have to be scrapbooking every day. It can be a hobby that you pick up every now and then and just enjoy. Don't put pressure on yourself. Just enjoy it for what it is. So I hope to have more scrapbooking process videos for you coming up soon. And thanks for watching again, and like and subscribe.